Yo, 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 what's up, everyone? Welcome to Amplify the Soul series. My name is Tim Hall, and I will be your host for the evening. I hope all is well, that you are joining us in great spirits. And if you are not in great spirits, by the end of this show, you will be. I'm here with the amazing Miranda Rae. So excited to show this video to you all today. How are you doing, Miranda? Word.
I'm doing amazing.
So, great. To give you a little bit for those new to watching and new to BAMS Fest, just wanted to tell you a bit about BAMS Fest. So, BAMS Fest, we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization that breaks down the racial and social barriers to arts, music, and culture across greater Boston. We celebrate and support both artists and audiences with an emphasis on Black and Brown voices, perspectives, and artistry. And you are here for our amazing series called Amplify the Soul. So, what is Amplify the Soul? This is a summer-long digital concert series focused on restoring Black joy, making connections, and building community for music lovers, culture seekers, and everyday people. I've been a part of BAMS Fest for quite some time. Very honored to be here. Very happy that you all are here. We're going to jump right into it and show you all the incredible performance by Miranda Rae. So here we go.
Music is important right now because it's very quiet when you're quarantining. And music just brings a certain life to any space that you're in, whether it's classical, jazz, hip hop, all those, any genre, anyone. And I feel like since we have a lot of alone time to ourselves, sometimes even your own thoughts might be too much to hear, and I feel like music just calms you down and brings you back, or even like makes you reminisce, whatever. I appreciate music. Hello everyone. My name is Miranda Rae, and this is Megazoid. And we're so happy to be here, virtually of course, but we got a great set for you. Come on. Vibe, yeah. What you tryna do? Looking at me, looking at you. You think you
was a tough one. My decision made my heart stop. You see, there's plenty more out there, but who has the time to lose? I don't have the time. Honestly, I'm fine. What I'm supposed to do when he treated me like he's supposed to. Much pressure. 3 days, dropping tears in my Kool-Aid. Yeah. I just want the pain away. Oh, let's go back to yesterday. Yesterday, yeah. Oh. How y'all doing so far? Thank you.
It really fills my head up sometimes, but like fans, I love to know that like people actually are listening and supporting, and like they'll come up to you and they'll be like, oh my gosh, Miranda, like I listened to your news, like, you know, something like that. Like I just like that element of being an artist because it just makes me feel like you're doing something, like there's a purpose, and like, you know, people are actually caring about what you're putting into the universe, and it's coming back to you in like positive way.
Come on, yeah. A little bit of cheap wine underneath the moonlight. That sounds just like a good time.
I think it's important to find joy in life because sometimes in this life, the elements of society and whatever is surrounding us, you can really distract you from yourself and your self happiness. So I feel like it's important to have joy, like I said before, to protect it because it makes life a little bit more enjoyable.
Good time, I see the moonlight sparkling in your eyes. Let's take our fears, put them aside. Stop wondering why you can't fit in. Come see what life's about. Why do I have to be defined by the limits of society? This box of it gives me anxiety. You're driving me crazy, me crazy. Why do I have to be defined by the limits of society? This box of it gives me anxiety. You're driving me crazy.
Yo, welcome back, everyone. Miranda, incredible set, amazing, 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 amazing. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So very excited to have you here. Thank you for being with us. How are you doing? What's going on? What's going on in
Hi,
in your world? How are you doing?
I'm doing well, I'm just here watching it just like for the first time with everybody else. And it's really exciting to see. So,
Yo, that has to be such an interesting experience for yourself. Um, what is it like watching something that you've made even for this first time? Like what was that like for you watching this?
well, as an artist, you always want to like watch it and then critique at the same time. But this time I was like, I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it. It was like, I was a little nervous when I was performing because it was just like it's virtual. You gotta like have stage presence at the same time. So I like it. It was cute. I was cute.
Yes,
The
there
whole
we
time I was just
go.
like,
There we
I better be
go.
cute. And I sounded good.
Right.
And I sounded good. The
I was
band
like, yo,
sounded
okay,
good.
outfit.
Everybody was
I was like,
hype, you know?
right. I was like, all right, looking good, fly. Got the host, the
You
band
know?
is tight, the music is tight. Everything looked good. Again, incredible performance, and thank you for being with us. This past year and a half has been wild. Just doing a quick check in, like how are you? How has this last year been for you? Yeah. How are you doing?
All things considered, I think I'm doing pretty well. I can't complain. I'd be complaining if I was complaining, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, no, it's just really been a learning experience, learning how to engage with a crowd, with no crowd. That's like the number one
Right.
thing I had to learn, which was like kind of helped my bantering a little bit better. I don't know.
Oh, you
Also
got a
like
couple jokes lined up, ready to go, just like a couple.
yeah, yeah, try to do a comedy set and a singing show at the same time. Yeah, no. Also, I've just been like creating more than I have like in the past since I started singing, which was probably about like 5 years ago. and definitely trying to stay up on social media, like all of that stuff is just you all have to learn that when you're like inside and you don't have no contact with anybody. But the last couple of
Right.
weeks since we've opened up, it's been really really fun.
Mhm.
So like just
Good,
being
good.
able to engage with people. So
Right. Simply just being around folks, being able to perform on a stage with a microphone, and it's not in a
definitely all
bedroom or a
that.
living room. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
and
Right.
there's
Right.
like a little woo, at the end of your set. There's a little woo. So
Right. You hear a little something
that's
something.
nice. I'm like, oh wow, I did good. Thank you.
Word. Well, we might have folks tuning in who don't know who you are. So, who is Miranda Rae, and like how did music find its way to you? How did you find this path of artistry?
Well, for those of you who don't know, my name is Miranda Rae. Hi. I'm a singer-songwriter, R&B, of course. That's just the only genre I really listen to. I grew up with, parents from different cultures. So my mom's like super American, come from American family, lived here in Massachusetts, all that jazz. And then my dad is like from the island, so he's Haitian. So it's like, two totally different worlds. And it's kind of cool getting like two different sounds and then choosing your own in the end. Both of them wanted me to be in music, so they did support like me playing instruments and stuff, but I was always like, put me in singing lessons, please. Put me in singing lessons. And
Right.
they didn't do that. They didn't do that. But, I still just sung. I took like piano and saxophone, so those were kind of like my ear training, I guess, when it comes to
Word. I didn't know the saxophone. Okay.
yeah.
Let's see.
You say
Let's
that
see.
every time, Tim.
Dang, my bad.
Every time I
Maybe
every
you
time
did
I
say
tell you
this
I
once.
play the saxophone, you're like, I didn't know you play the sax. I'm like, dang, Tim, I just told you.
People who know, we obviously know each other.
I know. Oh, hey, that's my buddy Tim. He was actually in that song, the second song I performed, Kool-Aid, which is not out
Yes.
yet, but I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know when.
Hey.
Um, but with all of that, I was able to find my own voice, and I started doing covers, and then covers led to originals, and now originals led to who we see today.
Yo, incredible. I've been a fan since we've gotten to connect, and like I've been able, I've hit you up and like, yo, I've just been listening to your catalog all day in the car. It's just been on repeat. Incredible work. So y'all make sure y'all go and follow Miranda Rae. We got a few more questions here. What would you say is a memorable moment that you have with BAMS Fest? Whether it be an event or a performance or anything like that.
Um, Two things is my first experience with Bands Fest was um just going to the festival. That's how I found out about you guys. I just went to the festival and I was like, this is amazing. I love this. So just finally being able to work with you guys has definitely been like a blessing. So I guess the memorable moment would be the vibes and verses when I did the
Mm,
when yeah. So like we were at the Wang, and that was so cool
yeah.
because it was like I get to perform at the Wing. I mean, granted, the audience was back there. We were facing the stage, but it was it was cool visually, like to see the
Right.
beautiful, like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say arena. It's not an arena. I don't know, but just like to see all the seats behind you, and this is the beautiful
Right.
architecture that the Wing has to offer was just dope being there. And then think like the year before I had saw like Anita Baker there. So it's like, oh, full circle.
Mm.
But
And Anita
one
Baker,
thing,
what? Like out of all the
yeah,
people to see? Like, come on, yo.
if I'm gonna go to the way, you gotta do it right. So I was
I mean, I'm from Detroit, so I'm like, there's like an additional, like, there's just
yeah,
like an
no, it
additional
was her
love
final
there.
tour. It was her final tour, and I was like,
Oh
should I buy
my
these tickets?
gosh.
I know. I was like, should I buy them? Like, but they're all the way at the top. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be there. and it was cool. I
Right.
saw the whole that theater is really dope because it just goes like this. You know what I mean? So you can see
Mm,
everything. So it was like it
mm,
felt like I was in the first row, even though I wasn't. But I felt like I could touch her. I'm like, hey girl, hey it's me.
right. I mean, and
So
I mean,
yeah.
speaking of that, like who are some of your influences, or like what are some of the things that you draw inspiration from, as an artist?
I get my inspiration kind of like from everywhere, but it's like in the same vicinity. So it's like Sade, Indiari, Adele,
Mm,
Erykah Badu, John Legend, I don't know, D'Angelo, like just that soul, music soul child, like all that, like mellow, let's really think about our feelings vibe.
right.
Like either if I want to be in my happy mood, I'm gonna listen to this person. If I want to be in my mellow, if I want to be in my sad, if I want to be melodramatic, it's like all in the same vibe. Like they invoke a feeling. So I hope that when
Mm,
people listen to my music, I invoke a feeling. So whether it's
right.
calming or whatever.
Yes, 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 yes. Um, I have a particular question. I think a lot of individuals, why BAMS Fest exists is to support artists, is to really create a space where artists feel heard, where they can grow and develop, where they can challenge themselves, push their creative craft. And all too little do the individuals who support us actually know, have an insight into the things that we need. Maybe you're looking for management. Maybe you're looking for somebody to partner with on a clothing line. Maybe you're looking, for support to do a tour. Is there anything that you're like in need of as an artist? Your craft, your business. You got people watching. You never know who's out here watching. You never know what connection you can make. So is there anything that you're like in need of as an artist right now?
Well, as an artist, I feel like I definitely would love more of like the business side of the music industry, just learning more and how to educate myself as an independent artist to like have access to those managerial sides. So like I feel like I know so many creatives, but it's now I'm getting to the point where I have to tap into like lawyers, um, managers, business managers, accountants, and stuff like that, just so I can like make sure that I'm a well-rounded business. Because at the end of the day, this is a business. I like how you said fashion designer. So as a plus size woman, I would love to collab with other designers because my stylist and I are looking for stuff like that because we want to showcase. Sorry, I just hit my laptop.
You're all good.
We'd
You're
like
all
to
good.
showcase we like to showcase what other talents are out there as far as like the clothing industry goes, and also it would help me out when it comes to like finding the right fit because sometimes these like
Mm,
these brands they show love to the plus size curvy woman, but they could do a little better. So if
they
there's
can do
anybody out
better.
there
You
that's
heard,
a
you heard
plus,
that, everybody. Y'all can do better. Y'all can do better.
I'm not gonna say
Sometimes.
who
There we
because I'm still
go.
gonna buy their clothes.
Okay.
But it's just
Size
like
inclusivity out here.
just cause we got a little extra around the edges doesn't mean we can't be stylish and cute.
There we
So
go. There we go.
definitely stuff like that. Also, number one thing is just to stream the music and share. Word of mouth
Mm,
has helped me a lot, but definitely just listening to the music is like number one for me because it'll just
yes, yes, yes.
bring me further. Shoot, give some.
Well,
See, Brandy
yo,
Blaze says speak on that for Brandy Blaze
yo,
too. Me and
speak
Brandy
on
Blaze
it.
need some. We need a
All of
stylist.
them. Exactly. All of them. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Well, is that, how can people follow you? Do you have anything else on the way? How can people follow you and continue to support?
Yeah, definitely follow me on my YouTube. It's just my name, Miranda Rae, as well as the Instagram that you see right here on the bottom of the screen. Twitter is the same too, except it's Music Miranda Rae. So just follow me on all streaming platforms, and I definitely keep everybody posted. As far as now, I don't have any new releases, but I do have shows that are coming out. If you follow me on all those streaming platforms, you'll have updates as they come, because the summer, like once they started opening up, it's just like everybody wants to do something. So I appreciate Bands Fest for always, calling artists to do fun gigs like the one you guys did for Juneteenth. I wish I could have been there, but that looked amazing. So it's like little
Yes, yes,
outside
yes.
gigs, or even like I had the opportunity to do the NBC with King Boston that you guys partnered
Amazing,
with.
amazing,
So
amazing.
that
Yes,
was
absolutely.
awesome. So like
Yes,
things like that, like just keeping us busy. And also I love all the visual content that you guys have given artists throughout the summer, because I mean not summer, the year. Because it just adds to our like portfolio, and it
well,
looks great. Like
thank
I'm
you.
proud of Amplify Soul, so thank you for
Absolutely.
having
And shout
me.
out to
For
Catherine
real.
Morris and
Shout out to Catherine
the Bams
Morris.
Fest team. Um, Thank you so much, Miranda Rae. We appreciate you being a part of this. We love your music. We support you and appreciate you. Make sure you all go and follow Miranda Rae, support her music, stream her stuff, subscribe to the channels, collaborators, DM, all the make the stuff happen.
Make it
Make it
happen.
work. Absolutely. Thank y'all so much for
Yes.
watching Amplify Soul, the Soul series. Up next, we got the one and only Brandy Blaze. So stay
Bubba
tuned.
Brandy, Bubba Brandy.
Brandy Blaze. Exactly. Stay tuned. My name is Tim Hall. Peace.